Aquarian test chamber for the first game of this recording session, with Adrenaline Rush existing on the table. Well, you already know me, I don't mind playing Vice when it comes to Aquarian. I could stick with Rasmus still, and it's not that Adrenaline Rush isn't necessarily a bad trait, but I see the opportunity for resets or anything of that sort, and I want to look at that side. I think I'll go ahead and ban Zen though, because the main thing that comes to my mind is Aerials is an extension trait, minus, you know, it's not Super Surge, but it still is an extension. So that's the potential for shenanigans and everything around.
And you?
But let's see what I do get for my pick. Considering Vice was banned, but since I have 5th pick, I can just adjust a little bit based on who I see.
I believe in us.
I see Juno Kai. I think I'll stick with Rasmus in that case then, because I want to be able to, what's his face? I want to be able to control the core, and it keeps me in a good force option while stopping the enemies from being able to do anything of the same. Give me Mad is my thoughts here. Because I want to be able to run up and down along the line and really work with that. Also, first time I've been with a pro leader. All season 3 it feels like. Interesting. Let's see how this goes. Home with Julie though, so just be careful about how forces potentially go. Tried really working it down, but just didn't work, so instead steal priority from Kai if it presents itself. Might have screwed up Estelle right there, I will admit. So instead, just play to where I can potentially draw priority. Kai's really trying to move up and make a play, because, you know, he kind of has to at the moment here. But, you know, with the chance and with the aerial extension to Poison Pace, he's trying to really see if he can get something going, especially since we had it on our side. And it's not right if the core is really going to trend otherwise when it does come to. So it really wasn't as big of a problem. Can't believe Julie did get me though with the Pummelers proc, but that is my own fault, so can't say too much more about that. Did disrespect space a little bit, so on me.
I'll be the best. You'll see.
Because, you know, Adrenaline Rush Pummelers, you can't say really too much more about that, so yeah, technically so. But all good. Well, you know, like, the main losing point with this altogether though is how I've lost the majority of my energy, which of course does not bode well, all things considered here. Just gonna start, and then I need to fall back in the line here and help. My thing got cancelled, but my Whiplash got cancelled, but I was able to at least get enough speed otherwise from Death Touch. I was able to help out with Death Touch. I'm messing up all of my words. Dude, it's been a day. I've been cleaning my house all day, and I feel like I've just been sneezing and losing brain cells. I was able to follow up with Pendulum Swing and then control the core better for Estelle. So, oh, that's a lag. That is very much so a laggy experience. Good jump by Juno. I wasn't able to win core priority, so I was about to say we need to just keep this out one way or another. Kai's trying to force his angle because he has what's-his-face, because he has burst potentially. Tried breaking it away. I gotta be respectful considering how low in stagger I am, because if I get killed potentially from like Julie or so, then it's just over. So I can't really move out of the way otherwise. So, a little bit harder. I didn't get to dodge Kai's barrage either, which did finally stagger me, and even though it didn't come to a fault, I don't want to lose my chance when I almost have my burst too this time. I can't believe I didn't get my strike. Yeah, that's literally just them, to face. That's literally just the enemy looking at me, only the abilities, because I wanted to get burst, but as soon as Julie used her ult on me, then I have no way to actually stop her. I have no way to actually press the burst button at that point then. It's just a good bit unfortunate. But I did win a war against Kai there. Maybe I shouldn't have greeted for the orb just a little bit more. I'll be honest with you there. It's fine. Let's say we need to help cut an angle. That's rough. Trying to grind some respect out of Julie here. And we just need to keep it up and away. Great kill. It's a huge reset. I was about to say, if I can kill Julie while she's staggered too, that'd be wonderful. Good save. Oh, I don't have Death Touch yet. Oh, okay, there we go. Able to make it up. Even with my initial deaths at first, I was able to shore things up, and with a little bit of spites, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Alright, 3-2 set, predicated off of me getting that nice gimp on Kai with him staying a little too close to the corner there. Might would be nice, Stinger would be nice. I can grind a little bit more and potentially have Adrenaline Rush, considering how Astra and I have that. Estelle takes it, which is 1000% fine by me. I will likely just take Might because Rasmus for size is always great and I want to run with that end. Not really as concerned with orbs, nor am I concerned with really denying anything else. I get to take Missile Propulsion, but if I'm going to shard for Death Touch on the corner like that, that's just moving me up to just die by Juliet. So instead, play to what is my biggest strength as a character, which is size. I'm not getting anything that I want out of here, but I can at least contest for the corner potentially. Otherwise, the other mind game that I really need to just keep Join away as well is denying Julie space on the pitch. Because if I can deny her from getting orbs, then that just, of course, it stops Dancer, and it allows us to really start opening up room to move. Didn't get the cut that I want. Julie's just gonna walk it in. Was that a spaghetti set from all of us? I'd want to say so, but I feel like I also just missed way too many of my own abilities and all, so that's on me. But it's my warm-up game for the recording session, so I say warm-up. I don't go into the practice range much at all in any game really. I just kind of hit the go button, you know? Nice force attempt from me. Attempt is always the keyword here. Tried getting a cut, but I did kind of leave the lane way too out and open, so I do think that predicates a little bit off. Just gotta challenge Kai immediately. Once he pops Poison Pace, I pop Whiplash. I have a 3-2v1 because Juno doesn't have a jump to get back to, and Juliet's in front of me, so she can't contest on that end. So, fine enough. Just nice simple carry once my teammates got it back to me, so gotta thank them for that. That's a rough war to just lose on that end, unfortunately. The fact that I couldn't eat that hit either really freaking sucks. Just gotta deny the top, and let Estelle keep corner carrying it. I'm so close to losing my life. So you saw right there, I had to go around, dodge Julie's hit. Glad again is no fun at all. Instead, look for a kill on Julie, because since we have Stinger and all, I can really just potentially cause a problem, like with Stinger and also with what's his face, with Adrenaline Rush existing.
How did that happen?
It really just sucks though with me constantly having these spites when we had full advantage state and Julie getting grinded down. We should have had that goal, but you can't win them all when it comes to like this. That's horrible too. I want to drag it further in a way, but you know, Julie just, you know, she's finding dash punches when she can, and that's not anything bad. That's just her playing her role. Shoot. Just gotta hold close for what it's worth. What it's worth is a keyword here. Good save, because I missed my strike. I was gonna say, we need to just eat hits. Stop it from approaching otherwise. Kills Julie. Keep control centered, and then there we go. Alright, very, very good recovery. Yeah, since Julie had to walk back to potentially get to the goalie orb, she just didn't respect me using any of my abilities, because she had enough for an evade, and she died. Adrenaline Rush reset, and that's just, yeah, how the set went to start. I hit the middle with that, and Juno got the big size reset. Fortunate. I was about to say, respect Julie's space, considering she's very much so trying to steal priority from me. Almost had a really good play. I wanted to get the orb, but Kai's really just standing in front of me, so no real reason to. I'm just trying to drag it low, that way we can have a potential play started and going. Good force. Waited things out, just, yeah. Juno had to fall back, wait things out against Juliet, and that's a simple enough one, too. Thank you to my teammates for helping me out, because as much as I am, you know, standing forwards and being able to take advantage of the wins that I'm getting out of things when it comes to, alright, you set me up, I have Whiplash, I have Pendulum Swing, I can follow up, etc, etc, etc. It's both Asher and Estelle playing a much tighter, much better game and allowing me to just be ridiculous and stupid like this. I think I'll just take Rampage just for the regular size gain, considering I already have Might. I was thinking Unstoppable at first, but Asher started hovering it, so I was like, yeah, I'll just concede that to her. Besides, even if I die, it's whatever, since it's a 2-lane map. I'm not gonna sweat my stats too much. It just really comes down to... me size mussing over everything, of course. Fortunate. I was about to say, I just need to drag it out and around to neutral ground. And now we just look at pressuring Juno to the extreme here. I can't believe I didn't stagger her, nor did we get a hit. Estelle went for a shot too. I'm just gonna keep her stagger low. Tried making a secondary play, but that's huge, all things considered here. Ooh, good hop, good hop. I just gotta keep respecting Kai's space here. Good hit by me. Can't believe Julie stopped that, I'll be honest with you. Could have waited a little bit more in my follow-up strike, because I'm getting kills, but I'm not getting a good follow-up on it necessarily here. Uh-oh, that's so unfortunate. Huge hit, potentially. Not much. I wanted to press the burst button on Kai to keep the pressure back on him. Send it low, immediately bounce down the corner. You know what? That's totally fine. I may not be finishing low enough, but I'm at least getting the hits that it counts, and I am drowning them out a little bit. Because fact is too, with all the kills, stats on stats is really isn't there. Dancer isn't there. We already lost the prize fighter stat. This is very much so good grounds for just a potential shutout if we can grind, you know, a advantage more. Gotta respect space for Julie. I didn't want to get dash punched and potentially just have the game start going out of the way, so I'm really trying to just play respectful. Nothing I wanted. Not getting a pull that I want at all. So annoying. Sucks. Nice defense, really nice defense. Juno messed up her play too. It's huge. Very, very huge. That's a lag. Oh, shit. Alright, I got the Julie pull. That's what matters. Good hit. Great follow-up. Fire steal. Nice stuff, Juno. What? I'll take it. Even if I'm lagging, I'm getting all the hits that matter, and that's all that it comes to. Because we're 2-0, we can shut them out. Doesn't matter how bad I lag if I can still make my effective plays off of it all at the very end of the day. But I just want to drag out and around, considering how I don't have any cooldowns yet. Missed. Could have had Juno right there, guaranteed. Should have had something more. I didn't know that Julie could dash punch over that line there. I'll be honest with you. So that is... I don't see enough Juliets here, so I'm pretty surprised by that.
Perhaps I ought to step it up.
Thank you. Alright, look. You can kill me. It's so too clinical. You can't make too much more off of it at the very least. I'll take that. 3 Oh, even with Vlad, even with me falling prey to just Julie, I was still able to make my impact enough. But I say enough. It still comes down to my teammates very much so picking up the slack. Because with all my deaths, just the better defensive plays all throughout allowed that to open up. And my Magnetize didn't go off as much as I really thought on like running on the line. But it's still fine because I have Whiplash as my speed steroid. So just, you know, still fine enough. It's not that I really need to be on the ball when it came to.